You open the box, it's a fresh start, a clean start. Everything works the way it should. Everything's fast, powerful, and easy breezy because you've got a brand new touch screen laptop that's 17 inches in size. Folks, this is big for our Black Friday week, for our Thanksgiving week, our lowest price of the year and ever on a touchscreen HP 17-inch laptop. This is a big opportunity. I mean, this week rather, is built around the biggest deals that you can find. This is ours. We are not returning with a bigger, more valuable offer on a 17-inch HP laptop. We're gonna talk to you about solid state drive and what that means. We'll kind of prove to you and show off how quickly this turns on, how quickly this performs, how there's less moving parts, how it weighs very little at just over 5 pounds, and how the battery life is more extended than we've seen in the years gone by. If you know somebody in the new year that's taking up a new challenge, it might be work or schooling, it might be an online course, it might be that you just want a new laptop for the entire family to play games with, to surf the net with, to download movies and photos and music with. This is going to be something I think everybody's going to love. The fact that it is a touchscreen means everything is easier to see. Of course, this is one of our Black Friday deals happening right now. Black Friday deal is right now. I want to show you the 4 colors that we have. You could choose from the beautiful burgundy that I'm holding. We also have blue, there is silver, and there is rose gold, which is always popular. We're gonna do 6 flex pay, we're gonna do free shipping and handling, and we're gonna do our extended return policy. So when you get this home, many new customers tuning in every single day, especially this week as they search for Black Friday deals. When you get this home, you have till the end of January next year to make that final decision. One thing I know for certain, Black Friday deals means things like this and things like that. Mr. Aaron Berger is here, as always, another one of our annual traditions.
Good to be here, my friend. We're kicking off Thanksgiving together.
$499.
Yeah. 17 underline inch.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Nobody ever said I wish I bought a smaller screen. Nobody ever said it one time ever in the history of buying computers. Many times people have said to me, this is my 14th Christmas selling great electronics today. Just that many people have said, I should have sized up.
Yes.
Aaron, I really like the computer, I should have sized up. No, your eyes aren't getting better. It doesn't, none of us are getting, the one thing I can say about every single person out there, we're all getting older.
It's
every
true.
single daggone one of us. So what this means is with touch screen, you have such an easier experience. Look, let me just show you. So if you want to open anything, if you want to go into, maybe you're like me, you like to go into your piano program, or you want to open up hsn.com. Look, this is so cool. There's no such thing as small print anymore. So you might see something here, you're like, oh, for whatever reason, you might think, oh, that print looks small. Nah, no such thing as small print.
Whoa.
A word takes up half your screen and it's a 17-inch screen. So when I say you don't need your reading glasses for this, you really don't. I mean, if you forget your reading glasses, it's not a big deal because you can always pinch, you can always zoom to see it better. So that's the #1. Great big screen, as Adam said, best value we have ever done, ever. And I've done them all on a 17-inch screen and a touchscreen. And then we throw in things like, oh, this is from HP, the #1 manufacturer in America of computers. Oh, this has Windows 10 in it. Oh, this is an AMD processor. The graphics company, video is out of this world, gaming is out of this world. Oh, ready for this? This is a big O. Take a look at this computer in the middle.
We like big O's.
So it's like this big, maybe this big. My arms don't go any further. Okay, we're live streaming HSN. You could be live streaming Netflix. I'm sure you would prefer to live stream Adam and me, but if you wanted to do one of those silly shows on Netflix or Hulu or Prime, what happens if you close your computer?
Oh
usually?
no, go make a cup of coffee.
No, exactly, usually it's like, okay, I got 5 minutes of my life that I'll never get back because it takes a long time to get it up and running and started. Did you see how that was instant, right? Even when you're live streaming, instant on and instant off. And that's a really big thing because, as Adam alluded to.
I did.
Actually, he said it.
I did.
Just allude to it.
No.
This is a solid state drive computer, the largest solid state drive.
Short.
Oh, thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
It is an SSD, solid state drive. And we'll get into that in a few minutes, but boy, it makes a difference in speed, in lightness, in how quiet the computer is, and certainly that instant on and off.
So on and off. These deals are on and off. They're on and then they're off, right?
That's
I'm
good.
on form
Good
tonight.
one.
It's because I won at Gallagher. I'm all over this.
You wouldn't have if I was playing. I am the Gallagher king.
Don't make promises.
I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. Pac-Man, I'm
this-
terrible, but Gallagher, oh no.
After this is done, we'll see. I won't mind the whole crew is actually still playing the games. It's
They can't get
hilarious.
away from it.
I wish you could see. Well, here's the thing. For as wonderful as Aaron's presentation is, and he does a stellar job with our laptops, he really does. He's our go-to guy. He's a font of knowledge. Nobody's kidding around here. Aaron knows it, I know it, and you know it. The reason why we're selling these so quickly is because this price is a Black Friday deal. It is a Black Friday deal happening right now on your screen. $499. $499 for a solid state drive, extraordinary performance AMD processor with all the bells and whistles and of course that touch screen. Reasons to upgrade are simple. Your computer's too heavy, it's too hot, it's too slow, the battery life is non-existent. Your computer's more than 5 years old, 4 years old, and it's full of bugs and viruses, and you just want a fresh start. I joked at the beginning about that new laptop smell, like a new car smell. When the box arrives and you open this up for the first time, you think that anything's possible, because it is. It's a new beginning to 2020, and as a holiday gift, you cannot buy better. I desperately want you to know that on Black Friday, which is 2 days away, on Cyber Monday, on Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, there is no better deal than this. This is our premium 17-inch touchscreen offer. So Aaron will not be here with a lower price 17-inch laptop. It's not going to happen.
No, not this year.
This is the one you're getting. So bear that in mind at $499, 6 flex, free shipping.
Well, it took us 44 years to get this. You know,
so just a little while.
In our history, yeah, we haven't beat this in terms of having 17-inch touchscreen. So you might have to wait a little while to see something like this again.
Good things come to those that wait, truly. This might have been a bit longer than we anticipated, but it's worth it.
It is.
Aaron, you just joked about, you know, watching great TV shows like on Hulu and Netflix. A lot of us are doing that now with our laptops. Bigger the screen, the better it is.
That's right. And when you have AMD graphics built in, that is certainly one of the things that AMD is known for, having extraordinary visuals. Now, a couple of other things about the text, and then I'm going to get more into AMD. I'm going to get more into a lot of things. If you look at the graphic that we have over here, it says a few things. 256 gigabyte SSD solid state drive, as Adam pointed out, that's what that means. So there's not a hard disk drive in here. Now don't confuse that with an optical drive. There is indeed, and this is so rare to see with a solid state drive, there is an optical drive. So you can watch movies, and you can listen to music, and you can burn data. I mean, it's all there. There is, I'll just mention this while we've got that shot, there is...
Oh, I'm glad you showed that.
A backlit screen, yeah. I mean, excuse me, a backlit keyboard. That's a big...
I'm glad there's a backlit screen.
Yes, and the screen actually has a lighting behind it as well. So, you know, you can use it. Yeah, backlit keyboard, backlit screen, optical drive built in. That solid state drive is the average solid state drive that we do at HSN, probably 90% of what we sell, either 32 gigs or 64 gigs. And that's how much storage the computer has. This is 256 gigs. It's up, you know, it's 4 to 8 times the size of the average that we sell. The other reason I'm pointing over there, you see that line that I'm pointing to right now, it says 8 gigabytes. Well, that's referring to the RAM in this computer. It's the most RAM we have sold in any computer all year. We have not done a computer with more RAM. My personal computer, just so you know, just as a point of reference, has 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. It's exactly what I think an everyday computer. Now, most of our computers have 4 gigabytes of RAM, and that's fine. It's good. But if you're a person who just, you know, my patience is kind of, you can tell I talk a little quickly. That's how my patience is. Never, no, right? I don't like to wait. I don't want to wait on my computer. You know, we got things to do, people to see, right? So who wants to wait on their computer with 8 gigs of RAM? RAM does 2 things. It makes you be able to multitask on your computer so you don't wait. And the other thing that RAM does, really, really important, RAM is important with your internet speeds, your upload speeds and your download speeds. How often are you on your computer and you go, the internet's slow today? No, the internet, if you have Wi-Fi, high-speed Wi-Fi in your house, the internet is not slow.
I want to pick you up on that for a second, because there is a product that I love that was introduced about 1.5 years ago on American Dreams called Net Reset. And I see Aaron has it down here. I'd love him to just spend a moment telling you about this. I started to do this, again, a year and a half ago, and I've never looked back. For many of us, we do believe the internet is slow.
Well, and the only reason it could be is if you're getting a bottleneck at your router and your modem. And if you're not unplugging your modem and router every single night, you are getting a bottleneck there because your router has a cache on it that fills up, can also actually be infected with viruses, which is a whole nother subject. This is the really good news, and thank you for mentioning this, Adam. I use it too, and I'm crazy about it. Everyone in America who has Wi-Fi in their house should have this. You plug it into the wall, okay? That's the back of it. It's called Net Reset. You plug your modem into this side, your router into this side, and it resets, reboots your modem and your router for you every single day.
Daily.
Whatever time you want. Now, here's the key with that. It's sort of like having antivirus for your modem because it clears the cache. And what it does, the benefit, it makes your entire internet up to 24% faster. That means faster computers. Are the smartphones in your home slow sometimes? Is your tablet slow sometimes? How about your video system or your security system? Because that's all Wi-Fi driven. 24% faster internet. You buy this one time, you don't have to pay a subscription or anything. Buy it one time, you're done. I think it's such a miracle product.
It's I mean, there's not a lot of time to talk about it, but just know we highly recommend it. Aaron mentioned you choose when it does its job, as it were. Mine happens at 3:30 every day in the morning.
In the morning. But if you worked a night shift, you could have it happen while you were at work.
It's when you're not using it, or least likely to be using it. So ask for Net Reset. Very highly recommended. I want to take you through the colors because our rose gold is in the lead position.
That's our color.
There's the rose gold. We also have our burgundy, our beautiful silver, and of course that fabulous blue. You're watching our Black Friday deals live and in living color. This is our Black Friday deal for a 17-inch touchscreen laptop. It is $499. So let's put it in perspective. At that price, normally it's a 15-inch laptop and it's not touchscreen. So you're getting the best of all worlds. Why is touchscreen better? Aaron, we've all adopted, it seems, touchscreen phones and touchscreen tablets, but not touchscreen laptops.
Well, the only reason we haven't adopted touchscreen laptops, they've been too expensive.
Price prohibitive.
They've been $800. They've been, I don't know, when you look at our retail value, that was a pretty good guess. Because to buy a 17-inch touchscreen computer for most, it's not that we don't want to, everyone. I literally believe every single person would prefer to have a touchscreen. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's so much simpler to use, but it has not been an option for many of us because of the price. But today's a little bit different because we've done, this is our big 17-inch computer of the year. So there is I can't think of any negative to having a touchscreen except in the past it's been price prohibitive to many of us, or to most of us. The next thing is that we should address, it's the same thing with the solid state drive, is I think all of us, and I predict in 5 years probably or so, I think all drives will be solid state.
Why wouldn't they be?
Right, why wouldn't they?
Better.
Again, until now, it's just been because it's better technology, so it makes it more expensive, right? Well, here's the deal. We have a great video that really helps describe this. Comparing the solid state drive in this computer to most computers, typical computers that have a hard disk drive. What are the differences? You're gonna see a video right now that compares it and looks at the advantages. With a hard disk drive, you have a mechanical piece inside your computer, and that's where information is stored, and every time a program runs, that has to start. Well, that's not the case in here. That's why, I don't know if we've said, this computer only weighs 5.5 pounds.
Crazy good.
Has about an 8-hour battery life. Take a look. Look, guys, let's show the solid state versus hard disk drive. Y'all had it up just a second ago. Video. Yeah, this is it. Here we go. So these are the benefits of having the solid state drive. It is lighter, it is quieter, and it is faster. Weighs 5.5 pounds. It makes no noise because there's no fan in it.
Right.
And you've seen the speed for yourself. Faster boot up. Your applications load quickly. Your battery life is better because you're not driving a piece of metal, a mechanical storage device inside your computer anymore. It's all just electrical impulses, so it runs really lightly, but it's super nimble, super fast. And you saw that when we closed the keyboard and closed the, here, I'll show you again. In fact, if you didn't see it, if you're just joining us, thank you. That's what this part's called,
You're very welcome.
Selling computers for 14 years. Oh yeah, it's the screen. Clearly, I can't think of the words.
I'm always there for you, my friend.
you are. You use that. Is So for example, when you close the screen, normally on a hard disk drive computer, your computer's gonna be off for a while, right? To reboot it, to get it back on, especially if you're streaming video like it's gonna take, what, 4 minutes?
Sure.
At least 3 minutes.
Of course.
Instant on, instant off.
Right.
Why do you wanna wait on your computer? Nobody wants to wait on their computer.
No.
We only do it because we have to. You don't have to wait on your computer any longer.
Well, sadly, we can't wait much longer either because Aaron's got to go. Aaron, we've got 9 minutes left before the beauty report begins. Amy Morrison's big show of the week with her BOGO. Aaron, everything in the beauty report, buy one, get one. Every single thing, you buy one, you get one. Now, we can't offer the same with this. But what we can offer is a wonderful and truly astonishing discount, down from nearly $900 or so, or just over $800 to $499. I want to quickly explain FlexPay because there's so many new customers who are shopping right now. By the way, blue has overtaken rose gold, and blue will now be the first to sell out in our final few hundred if you do want blue, silver, burgundy, or rose gold. So lowest price of the year and ever. So as Aaron joked, 43, 44 years later, this is our lowest price ever on a 17-inch touch screen laptop. FlexPay means we've taken the lowest price and split it into 6. Our good friends at QVC call it Easy Pay, we call it FlexPay. It's the best way to pay. So we split it into 6 FlexPays of $83.33. So if you call today, all you're spending is $83 and change plus tax, and we send it out to you immediately. Remember, you're getting one of our Black Friday deals, so you'll be smiling all the way to the bank because it is such a great deal. Next month, your card is billed for another $83 and change. There's no fees, no finance, no penalties associated with it. So everybody can do FlexPay if you have any major credit or debit card. Now, there is one other thing. Like most stores, we have our very own credit card. And our very own credit card comes with a lot of benefits if you shop with us regularly. For example, if you have an HSN branded credit card, we'll do this on 12 FlexPays called VIP financing. So with that, if you're approved for the credit card or you already have the credit card, you can split the payments into 12 easy installments of $47.66. No interest charged on that either, as long as the balance is paid at the end of the year. So whichever way you want to pay, you're assured of the very best deal. Countdown's on, 7 minutes left. Final presentation of the day, last chance of the day. Our Black Friday deal is this one. There is no better 17-inch laptop that is going to be here in the next 72 hours. You're just getting it first while supplies last. Aaron, many of us struggle with an old laptop, but that old laptop has on it many programs that we've acquired, many documents that we want. I'm worried that folks are concerned of how they transfer their old stuff onto their new computer.
We hate our old computer, but we keep it because it's all there. And the thought of moving it all is just too much to get our head around. Thank you for mentioning that. It's not a big problem. It feels like a big problem. It's actually not a big problem at all. We have a product called Pcmover that makes it the easiest thing in the world for you. In fact, let me show you, and this will allow me to show you some of the ports on the computer as well. On this side of the computer, the computer's Bluetooth built in. I don't want to forget to say that. So if you have Bluetooth earbuds, you're good to go. Also has a standard earbud slot, 2 USB ports on this side, another one on the other side. Here's an HDMI port. And what you just saw come up on your screen, that's where you use this port. This is an Ethernet port. When you buy Pcmover, you get this cable. It's simple, but it's a very specialized cable that goes into your computer, goes into your new computer on one end, and obviously this goes into your old computer. And this cable, along with the software download that we send, get this, allows you to move not only your files, so that's your movies, your Word documents, your Excel documents, anything that you've saved or created, your music, it also moves your programs. So maybe you have Microsoft Office on your old computer and you're like, I don't know where the activation code is. I lost that 4 years ago and I bought it. You don't need it. It moves everything, even your settings, from your old computer to your new computer for you. And then, if you want, it will format your old computer to government standards. So if you're giving it away or you're selling it, you know that it is totally safe. Your social security number isn't on there anymore. Your credit cards aren't in there. Any shopping you've done online. It is the only Microsoft recommended product of its kind that moves programs, files, and settings. And 2 more really quick things. When you buy it at HSN, because you can buy this other places.
Sure.
When you buy it everywhere else, you get 1 license. You get 3 licenses. You get to use this 3 times, and it checks your old computer for viruses. Normally you have to pay extra for that once you bought it. When you buy it at HSN, it's included. It'll check your old computer for viruses before it moves anything over. It is a great price. It allows a lot of people to clean off their old computer and then sell their old computer and pay for half of their new computer.
Yeah, it really does, and it works so wonderfully and easily. Highly recommend it. It's available, as of course is Net Reset, which Aaron mentioned, which is going to improve the speed of the internet on a daily basis in your home. So ask about Net Reset. As we bring this to a close, there are just wonderful upgrades here, and some of the basics that, you know, might be a surprise. There is a backlit keyboard, which you would not expect at this price. There is an optical drive that you would not expect at this price. You've got the extended battery life. And Aaron, if we can go through as well, this A9 processor from AMD, because this is a big deal.
Yeah, let's do it. So we actually can position this. We have a couple of videos we can run, and then we can even talk about the accelerated processing unit. How much do you want to learn about processors in the next 3 minutes?
I'm an open book. Tell me everything.
We'll start with the accelerated processing unit. What the heck? So only in AMD computers, there's something called an accelerated processing unit. See, in most computers, your central processor and your graphics processor are 2 different pieces of technology. They talk to each other, but it takes 3 steps for them to do that. That's why the graphics start to lag behind while your video is buffering, while you're waiting on anything that's moving on your computer. When you put them together, as has happened in this computer, they are 1 piece of hardware. You get better performance, better energy efficiency, longer battery life, faster video. You get it all because of the accelerated processing unit. Again, with this A9 processor, incredible battery life, beautiful, vivid, anything graphic on this will be out of this world. Do you know that AMD is responsible for, like when you walk into Times Square, AMD runs all of those billboards, that's all driven by AMD technology. The Xbox, the PlayStation, so gaming technology is driven by AMD. And again, the accelerated processing unit that's in here, most computers have a central processor and a graphics processor. They're separate. It's about 3 steps for one to talk to the other. Only in AMD. There's not another processor company in the world that makes an accelerated processing unit. So they're just 1 chip now, or I should say 1 component. So it's 1 step instead of 3. Well, any of us can, you don't have to be a computer scientist to understand 1 step is better than 3. It's a heck of a lot faster. That's why, as you've seen, and maybe we'll have just a quick moment to hop into my computer, which is connected to your television. You can see that the speed on the computer is awesome, whether we are streaming online, like we are right now, whether we are showing things off. So there's our Net Reset that makes your internet 24% faster. Here's your Pcmover, or showing things off to you. Oh, is that, no, that's not off. Thumbs up. If your kids, if your babies are really, one of the reasons I do that is whether you're really, really close to the screen or whether you're really, really far away, the high definition webcam autofocuses for you. It's called an HP True Vision camera. One other thing I'll show you here, because gosh, I'm down to my last minute. While we have the live video up and running, and remember, we're using a $500 computer to stream to 95 million homes.